Alright guys, let's get into it. Crypto Gains has posted a video today about a new crypto coin called It's Just a Dot. The coin's been out for 3 days and we'll get into what's really happening here and should you invest in this coin and is it potentially a scam? So here is the video. We'll just play the intro.
I'm going to show you a coin that could probably blow massively in.
Okay, so it's about, oh, you should buy this coin, and everybody should buy this coin, but historically, you might want to watch my video about the Cheers DiCaprio coin and the suspicious activity behind that. So, if we go over, we went to Dex Screener, I copied the contract address, and we go to SolScan, and this is something you should always do before you buy a coin, especially if Crypto Gains is going to talk about it. Go into SolScan, paste it, and you'll see, okay, that looks pretty good, 226 holders going up. But if we go to the top holders and we see what's going on here with It's Just a Dot, you'll see some suspicious activity right off the bat. So the top 3 wallets, well, the top wallets pump that fun, holdings, but the 2, 3, 4 basically are holding basically 60 million apiece. So now the next thing you want to know when you see stuff like that is, you're looking at a potential rug pull right here. That's what you're looking at. So Crypto Gains is saying, oh, buy this. It's just a dot. It's cool. This is going to be great. But you're looking at someone who is holding possibly 15 to 25% of the entire supply. So if we go in and we see, okay, the video was posted 8 hours ago today. Today is Saturday. And if we go over to wallet number 2, we'll go to transfers and we'll see the purchase. The transfer was sent to this wallet 3 days ago. Okay, and we'll click from. And we'll go to... Oh, look at that. From. Someone's got 100,000 Alex Becker. That's pretty interesting. So it must have came from an active wallet that's known where someone sent that to that wallet. Whoever that might be. So if we go over here, we go to page 6. So this wallet, this wallet's only 4 days old. And basically someone bought 15 to 20% of It's Just a Dot. So what that means is, a guy, for example, if Crypto Gains has this 20% of the supply, I'm not saying he would rug pull the crypto, but the goal is, if you're pushing a crypto like this and you want to make money, it's to keep people buying in for a long period. We're talking 1 week to a month or even beyond. So when you have a supply of like 200 million, for example, you're able to slowly sell it off when people are buying it. And if you can do that, then you can actually hide the slow rug. So we'll call it the slow rug. So it's like the person is rugging it, but they're doing a slow rug. And if you're selling into the buying, it's the best way to cover up rugging behavior. So we can see this wallet was created 4 days ago. And if we look back and see what funded this wallet, I really wouldn't be surprised if the original funding goes all the way back to MEXC. We'll see if Crypto Gains has learned anything out of this. Apparently, he's covering his tracks very well this time. And we'll go back and we'll see if we can find what funded this wallet. So we'll go to transfers, and now we're at a wallet that funded... we're at the 3rd wallet. Okay, going back, and we'll go back all the way to the end. And this one is 2 years old, so possibly CG has had this for a long time. And this one appears to be funded by Coinbase. So when you see something like that, keep it in mind and kind of just gather the information in your head and don't forget it. Bird Dog, that's interesting. I know Suppleman was into Bird Dog for a while. So when you kind of see these things, just kind of be your own detective and look at the information and piece it together. Now, we see Bird Dog. Suppleman was into Bird Dog at one point. So if we go back and we go back, I can only speculate at this point, but I'll tell you right now that I remember Bird Dog was something that Suppleman was talking about. So, really, what happens in the next 3 days is the most important part at this time. So keep this in mind as you're being your own detective. So, for example, if Suppleman starts talking about it's just a dot after Crypto Gains talks about it's just a dot, then it's very likely that the 60 million is Suppleman's supply of just a dot. But I don't really think that's the case. I don't think Superman is working with Crypto Gains right now, as far as I know. So they're actually both in Dubai right now, and I don't believe they're talking, but I would only speculate that Crypto Gains has probably reached out to Superman, and Superman is like, dude, you betrayed me, and you're unpredictable, and I don't trust you. Which is a legitimate assumption, you know, for a younger, more chimp-like Crypto Man who is unpredictable. And you know how chimps are in the jungle. They basically want to, like, rise up and claim the throne over the alpha chimp. And that's kind of what we witnessed when it came to the Bitty Wars. So if we go back to the Bitty Wars, Superman is the one who discovered it, and Crypto Gains didn't like what he was seeing, and he thought he could overthrow Superman with this because, you know, he looked up some stuff on the wallets and stuff like that, and Crypto Gains accused Superman of hoarding large supplies of his Bitty, which, you know, I never looked into. I don't know if that's true or not. But I think Superman had problems with the dev on his Bitty. So that's really what happened. I think Superman has some great picks, and they make us all money. But when we're talking about Crypto Gains, who watches Fat Man? That's so funny that the Fat Man video is recommended under Crypto Gains' video. That's pretty interesting. It's like I'm not gonna say anything about that, but I would think Crypto Gains, you know, being a younger guy, I would think he goes to the gym sometimes, maybe Planet Fitness or something like that. Yeah. So, guys, you see it here. We'll go back to the I'm sorry, I'm skipping around here, but let's go back to the total supply and the holders of this new coin real quick, just to give you an idea of what is going on here and what the risk is for rug pull. So we're clicking back, and we're almost at the first page. So, all right, let's see. I think I gotta go back one more. And please bear with me here. If you're just bored and you're staring at your phone and killing some time, you might get something out of this video. So this could be pretty interesting for you, for sure. So we're back at the top holders, and we'll go over the supply. So, okay, so the top holders, 60 million, 60 million, 60 million, 29 million, 24 million. So they're, I would say, if CG is going to talk about this coin more on YouTube, I don't think a full-blown rug pull would happen to It's Just a Dot, because that would make CG look really bad and tarnish his brand. So he's certainly not trying to do that. He must have some confidence and faith behind It's Just a Coin. But keep in mind that he probably has a large supply of the coin, and he would, if he's going to benefit, I mean, what's the point of talking about this coin if you're not going to profit from it? So it's very likely he would be selling into the buying, and a coin like this I could just see going sideways and dwindling down to nothing. So that would be the slowest rug possible, the one that is a cover-up, and the one that you can't really see on the chart that happens. So that's how it works when a guy like this, a guy like whoever, has a supply and you slowly sell into the buying. Let's just say you got 150 million and you just sell 1 million, 1 million, 1 million, and wait till the next day. And then you just sell another million and another million and another million. And then, you know, it starts slowing down, the prices drop, and just chill out. Make another video, talk up about, it's just a dot, it's so great, it's going to be so great, you should buy it, blah, blah, blah. And when it pumps, just sell into the buying a little more. And, you know, I mean, that's pretty much, I'd say there's a good percent chance that that's exactly what is happening. So you might want to consider this before you buy It's Just a Dot.